just a short video that I wanted to talk about a McDonald's in Los Angeles where future Democrat voters are celebrating this year's Juneteenth, the holiday of unity created by Joe Biden to increase racial tensions, increase racism, and to further divide Americans into groups of victims who all vote Democrat. When you watch this footage of these young children looting and destroying this McDonald's, the news story, you could come at this from a few angles, but I'd like to talk about the responsibility of the McDonald's Corporation in all this. Now you might say, how is this the fault of McDonald's? Because I went and looked at a local newscast. They talked about how the next day there were customers at this McDonald's who came in and had no idea the store had been looted and smashed by a horde of Democrat children. The McDonald's Corporation had cleaned it up, and here's the kicker. When I go to eat at McDonald's, the cost of fixing the damage and paying for the stolen money is added to my hamburger. What did I do to cause this? I didn't cause these children to loot and smash a McDonald's, and yet the McDonald's Corporation just cleans it up and passes the bill on to legal, law-abiding customers. Think about McDonald's Corporation. Do you think anyone at the top of McDonald's donates to Donald Trump, Republicans, Christian groups, or conservative causes in America? No. They are a liberal corporation run by progressive leftists, and they donate to the Democratic Party and to thousands of Democrat front groups. So the McDonald's Corporation donates to the political party that creates this sort of chaos in our culture. The McDonald's Corporation actively participates in the destruction of America's culture. The McDonald's Corporation donates to Democrat causes and then cleans up the mess when Democrat looters smash up a store, and they pass on the bill to those of us who don't necessarily vote Democrat. But McDonald's will be horrified to have Ronald McDonald in a Make America Great hat, or having Ronald McDonald seen as a spokesman for the Republican Party. And yet, what does McDonald's do? They encourage and fund this sort of behavior because the Democratic Party destroys our culture for deliberate, artificial reasons. The Democratic Party wants to see this racial hatred and racial animosity. They want to see children taught to hate America. And the McDonald's Corporation donates to that party to further the destruction of American unity and culture. Why is it that corporations like McDonald's simply clean up the mess? They don't hold any of these young people accountable. Not one of these young people will have to pay restitutions or repay the damage they did. Look at this one, smashing a muffin display. How did they get taught this? They got taught this through black culture. They got taught this through the Democratic Party's values. And the Juneteenth holiday that Joe Biden just passed into law, it's a reflection of this hatred of America. This is what the Democratic Party wants to see in every town, in every state across America. Because we'll all be voting Democrat, we'll all be groups of victims full of hatred who hate the other group, because that's how the Democrats gain power. And when you see a mega corporation like McDonald's quietly clean up the mess here and pass on the bill to you, remember, big companies like McDonald's are part of the problem. They are not the solution. And if big corporations think Donald Trump is a menace to America, God help our country. Thank you.